Finland is not the happiest country on the planet, and it's actually the situation is far more tragic actually.
フィンランドといえば世界一幸せな国という印象があり、国連の幸福度ランキングでも常に上位。教育は無償、医療も充実、自然も豊か、まさに理想の国とされています。
Do you know why Finland's been ranked the happiest country in the world for 8 years in a row? They were the first country in the entire world to give equal rights to women all the way back in 1906. 46% of parliament is female, with a study done in 2014 proving that women equality in parliament leads to better healthcare coverages and education. Not to mention that it's good for business. Companies that have gender equality actually make more money. And pay equality is mandated. Companies with 30 plus employees have to prove to the government they are not discriminating on pay because of gender. Parental leave is funded by the government and not your employer, giving every single parent 164 days of paid leave. They've also decreased their homelessness rate by 75% because they believe that having a home is a human right and not something that you should earn. And if you think that sounds expensive, it's quite the opposite. Every single person they give a home to, it actually saves them 15,000 euros a year. From preschool to college, education is free. And on top of that, they give you a stipend every single month to go to college. And being connected with nature is deeply ingrained in their culture, which reduces anxiety, stress, and depression rates. And if you live in a walkable city like Helsinki, you could actually reduce your stress levels by 33%. Do you think they deserve the 8-year title?
しかし、実は今フィンランドでは、若者のメンタルヘルス問題、移民をめぐる社会的な摩擦など、様々な課題を抱えています。幸福度1位という言葉の裏側には、私たちがあまり知らない現実もあるのです。なぜ幸せな国で不満や不安が生まれるのか。幸福度ランキングは本当に国の実態を表しているのか。今回はその光と影の両方を見ていきます。
I'm a Norwegian living in Finland, and people outside the Nordics will ask, Chris, why are you even depressed in the Nordics? You have welfare, security, you're rich, everything's good. Look around. Look around. Look at this. Do you see the sun? I don't see the sun. You see someone's sun. That doesn't matter. The point is that we feel gray inside because it's goddamn gray outside all the time, especially for the next 8 to 9 months. So if you ask again why we feel like it's because even the trees don't have leaves. That doesn't make sense.
If you're Finnish and you understand me, is that a problem? No. But foreign language teachers are becoming more concerned with how much dominance English has in schools. The popularity of many traditionally important languages, such as Swedish, German, French, and Russian, is fading. Since 2017, the number of students taking the advanced Swedish exam has dropped by around 3,000, and Swedish is Finland's other national language. The German exam saw a drop-off from 1,600 to 1,200. And French declined from 1,000 to 700. But the number of students taking the advanced Russian exam has cut in half since 2017, falling from 630 to less than 300 students in just a few years. Russian was once a crucial skill for business and tourism in eastern Finland, but since Moscow's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, trade with Finland's longest bordering country has ground to a halt. While Finnish students might be saying "do svidaniya" to Russian, more are saying "hola" to Spanish. In 2017, around 60 students took the advanced Spanish exam, while there were over 200 taking the exam in 2025. As the Foreign Language Teachers Federation sees it, the problem isn't that English is getting stronger, it's that other languages are getting weaker.
もっと言語を学びたかったけど、学校では教えてもらえなかった。スウェーデン語と英語が必須科目だったんだけど、スウェーデン語は話者の 5% しかいないから選ばない。他の言語の方が重要。グローバルな世界では、外国人として小さな言語を話す必要はありません。むしろ、英語圏以外の世界をもっと広げる言語、スペイン語や中国語などを学びたいです。
I read in the Finnish news today, and actually I saw an Instagram post about it. Finland again was ranked the happiest country on the planet. And of course, as a psychological scientist who have some knowledge about that, I asked the question, is it really true? I don't know really. Finland is a fantastic country, of course. People are very nice, and the living standard is high, and they use the tax money wisely, I think. So, for example, in the winter you have skiing tracks everywhere. I mean, professional skiing tracks here in Helsingfors. And there is a lot of outdoor gyms. And in the summer, all kids up to 16 years of age, for them, they use tax money to serve them lunch every day. I think it's a good thing. And it's really good food as well. Now, this discussion has been going on for a while. And since I arrived to Finland 5.5 years ago, this issue came up. And it was connected to this climate crisis thing and stuff like that. So I dug into it. Now, long story short, and some people don't like this, but Finland is not the happiest country on the planet. And it's actually, the situation is far more tragic, actually. In 2022, in April, a policewoman said to me that Finnish women's relational aggressiveness is one of their biggest problems. Now, relational aggressiveness is a kind of a domestic violence which is described as psychological violence. Now, this is typically a female phenomenon. And what is the consequences? Well, the month after, a director from the Ministry of Education and Culture said that the PISA ranking is false because many Finnish children don't manage reading comprehension and numeracy. Now, numeracy is the key for rational thinking. During the fall, in November 2022, the Finnish Child Commissary said that 20% of the Finnish kids have mental issues. Finnish children and young people born 1997 and later. And this went on, actually. And the next year, big leap forward, at the same conference, the Child Commissary said that psychological violence, remember this is typically a female phenomenon, and lethal violence against small children, which is also typically a female phenomenon, has increased. And the host for the conference interjected to say that, because she was interviewing, that 40% of Finnish school children are affected. How can that happen in the happiest country on the planet, you might ask? Yeah, I think so. It's a very appropriate question. Now, this spring, I met with former, the Swedish National Bank, the boss of that, and he said that Finland's national debt is 74% of the, GNP, gross national product. That's something. And he said in Sweden, it's only 17%. And also the suicide rate here in Finland is the highest in the Nordic countries. And the host for this Children's Rights Conference, she also said that Finland is the most depressive country in the European Union. I think claiming that the happiness narrative is just a way of hiding the real problems, because if Finland has those issues, maybe they should start working with them. But before you do that, you have to accept them. So I think in conclusion, again, the happiness claim is false. And I think that the Finnish government people are in denial. So my take is that Finland needs to up their entrepreneurial thinking, but it's a hard one. If you don't admit you have problems.
全くその通りです。それにフィンランド人がその事実をとても個人的な問題として捉えていて、ここに住むのが信じられないほど憂鬱になるのも面白いですね。最も幸せな国というのは完全な嘘です。世界に幸せな国など存在しません。どの国にも幸せな人は少数派でそれだけです。社会的に幸せな国と評価されるフィンランド。しかし社会情勢の変化の中で、この国にとどまり続ける意味を見出せなくなった若者たちもいます。気候の厳しさや孤独感、将来への不安からうつ症状を抱える人が多いのも事実です。社会制度が整っていることと、一人一人が心から幸福を感じていることは必ずしもイコールではありません。外から見れば理想郷、でも内側にはその国に生きる人にしかわからない葛藤や現実がある。結局のところ、隣の芝は青く見えるものなのかもしれません。大切なのはランキングではなく、そこで生きる人のリアルな声。本当の幸せとは何か、それは数字では測れないものなのです。ぜひコメント欄で今回の動画の感想やご意見を聞かせてください。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。